don't forget, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. You heard? Because I deserve it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Be on the Plate. I'm your host, Mo, and no, this is not your average food channel. This is food for thought. I haven't made a video in a couple of days because it takes time for me to compose my thoughts and put out some meaningful content. Y'all know I think slow. There are a lot of people that are successful that are successful, very successful YouTubers out there that are doing big things or whatever. And I commend them on that because even still it takes a bit of creativity to manipulate somebody. And why do I say that? Well, I say that because a lot of people, I would say 90% of the YouTube community is just for entertainment purpose only. A lot of the people that's on there are not really the people that they say they are. Cock smugglers. And so they go on YouTube, they develop this fan base and this following by tricking people, manipulating people to believe that they are that individual that they portray themselves to be in the internet, when in all reality, it's not who they are in the outer net, which is the real world. And that's all fine and dandy by me. And I don't have a problem with that. As a matter of fact, I have no problem with nobody, and I don't want no problems. But what gets me is that how much weight these people hold, how much credibility people give these sorts of people, not even for their entertainment value, but people actually really believe, they really soak in the things that they hear from a lot of these people. And granted, YouTube is a wonderful platform, and there is some content on YouTube that's phenomenal. It's great. You know, you can learn a lot from YouTube, a lot of DIY things. There's a lot of serious platforms out there, but it seems like there's an influx of just bullshit that people are pumping out there. And what's crazy is that when you dissect these sort of channels, you discover that they're all founded on fraudulent information. The person is not who he really claims to be. He doesn't own what he says he owns. He's just, you know, he created this avatar, let's say, for social media. And then there's those that they're strictly on there to narrate and just gossip about other people. And that's their primary job, is to just talk about everybody else, degrade other people, provide that entertainment news, which a lot of people like, especially at a time like this. People looking for that entertainment value. But a lot of times people need to consider the source in where they're getting their information, because there's a lot of people in the YouTube community that is misleading the masses, pumping out false information and actually becoming part of the problem. And those people are people that are actually, they're hooked on disaster. And let me explain to you what I mean. The only energy that they put out there, it's disastrous energy, chaotic energy, energy that doesn't motivate, that doesn't inspire. But yet and still, these people, they pat themselves on the back and give themselves accolades for being the first person to formulate this process about how somebody's taking advantage of somebody, when all the while that's what they're doing. And then they make themselves seem as if they have the solution. And actually they don't. They are part of the fucking problem. These people keep you in the midst of that sort of composition. These people are fucking crabs. They don't allow you to progress. They don't encourage you to push forward because they keep you in this cycle of disaster. They keep you hooked on disaster. What they put out and what they project and what they instill in people is actually that. And these people can be influential to a lot of people because these people don't allow you to grow. They don't encourage growth. They don't encourage growth. What they do is they feed you negativity. They keep feeding you that. They keep planting those seeds of negativity and that this is going to happen and the world is going to end, or, you know, whatever, a meteor is going to strike, an asteroid, and the government is watching me. My light bulb is talking to me. You fucking bozo. These people live under these sorts of paranoia because in their own mind, they really start to believe the theories that they sort of comprised. And what's fucked up about the situation is that a lot of people believe it. And what a lot of people don't know is that people get held back because of people like that. These are the people that once they hear something on TV or come up with this crazy idea on how to gather more views on YouTube, because a lot of these fucking YouTubers, you only equate to a number. You're just a number to them. They don't give a fuck about you. They're just there to capture your attention in any way, shape, or form and keep you glued to their channel. And a lot of them go through many extremes to do so. They fabricate stories of lavish lifestyles and whatever. They're this and they're that, and they're gangsters or they're shooters, and they're none of that. None of that. But they are on camera. And in people like that, that go through those type of extremes to keep you within their grasp, are sick motherfuckers. They're sick. And their primary objective is to keep you hooked on the disaster. And once they've planted that seed into your brain, and they water it. Because every time they come out with a video, they're watering this seed. And it's growing and it's flourishing and it's growing roots. And they're feeding you with this bullshit. All the while, you're being taken for a long-ass fucking ride that's ultimately gonna lead to disaster because you're being duped. You're being fooled. These people are all about chaos and creating chaos within your very own life. It's how they make their money. Because everybody loves a good story. These people, the only thing they speak about is negativity. Negativity, and nothing that gives you that breath of fresh air. Something that says, you know, damn, you know, like, I'm definitely not gonna go on somebody's channel to after watching it, I feel burdened. I feel weighted down. I feel heavy. I feel a cloud over my head. I feel as if there's no hope. I feel as if whatever tribulation that we're going through, whatever trial, that this moment is not gonna last, that this moment is not gonna pass, but it's only gonna get worse. What type of fucking person are you? This is somebody that's hooked on disaster. This is a person that recreates disaster, who further stretches it out and puts it in places that makes you feel this way, and which is a wrong way of feeling. You shouldn't feel that way, because there is hope. There is hope. There is many, many beautiful things in life still and all. Beautiful things that we can experience each and every day in spite of our situation. We still have so much more to live for. And it's not over. It's not over. And life is going to get better for us. It is. You may not believe it, but it is. It is, because we've gotten an awakening. A lot of us during this time received our wake-up call, and a lot of people picked up. I see a lot more people being physically active. I see a lot more people spending times with their family, attending to their relationships, catering to their children, reacquainting themselves with friends and family members that they've been detached with for many and many years. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Don't let nobody take you for a ride or mislead you, make you think that it's only gonna get worse. Life is only gonna get worse. If you feel that way, you might as well just hang your fucking self. If you feel that way, you might as well just give up. Call it a day. Throw it all in the trash. Everything you've ever built, everything you ever worked for, everything that you've ever accomplished. Just get rid of it. But you're not going to, because you're stronger than that.